It reminded me of when we played them that fixture where it was just the other way around, and then we ended up scoring that goal, and then Haaland picked it up.
Dashed it on Gabriel.
Similar type of thing, innit?
Our next 5 fixtures are Brentford.
I think you get a win there.
Sunderland.
I think you get a draw there.
We're at home.
I think you get a draw there.
Brentford.
Sunderland might want to do history stuff.
Hard game, bro.
Yeah, they might want to do history, but I think you get a draw there.
Man said they want to do history stuff.
Yeah.
First win at Old Trafford in
You know
20 years.
You know
that was it.
And
the slots, man. When you see him, man, his head's always shining.
It's like Terminator, bro. It's like it's a machine, bro. Like
serious, bro.
Like
ready to do the business. You know, like you know, like
there's no days off, man. I don't know what's. You know, he's got a different aura, bro.
Yeah,
he's just I'm here to win
aura,
things,
yeah.
like.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ballon d'Or winner for 2025 is
Big Dark Vanilla Man.
That's the one. And we've got Erling Haaland up top, and on the left hand side,
The Norwegian.
Noah Okafor.
The new gen.
Game week 5 team of the
and
week.
that's game week 5 team of the week.
I was gonna say you need to jump on the FPL thing, bro. The Fantasy Premier League.
I feel like it's already too late.
it is too late, bro. It is.
So
If
what's
I'm
the point, man?
Obviously, you can still look at what you got every week and that, and you can still try and.
Last year I realized I'm terrible. Last year is the first year I tried to do it. And first, I had a good team as well, remember? But
You have to stay on top of it.
I just that's it. Staying on top of it, man. It's long, man. I
forget
already got too
Boom.
many. I forget to put bets on sometimes. Never mind that.
Yeah, no, that's there's nothing worse than that, bro. The
Bro.
pain when you know in your head what your accumulator is gonna be, but you just don't get around to doing it before the kickoffs.
Like when I was at Trevor's house and I saw that red card with the Chelsea game,
Yeah.
the second red card,
Yeah.
and I was like, now Chelsea will score one. 2 minutes later, Chelsea scored one. I was just like, things like that, man. You just know the dynamic of the game, how it's gonna go, innit?
I know. That's the same thing when I was watching Arsenal and Man City. I was saying to myself, ain't no way this is finishing 1-0. There's no way. There's 2 things that are gonna happen. City are gonna score second, or Arsenal are gonna come back. And I was thinking this at like 82 minutes. Like, I should have stopped.
Yeah, man. It's one of those ones, isn't it? But yeah, we can just dive into these results,
Straight
man.
into game week 5, is it? Is it
Yeah,
week 5?
game week
it's
5.
game week 5. Arsenal and Man City game, that was the highlight of the week, really. Man United against Chelsea. So there was a few decent games that we can get stuck into this week, right? So where do you want to start, bro?
Where do I want to start? Right. Might as well start with this. First of all, I'm gonna talk about the kit. I went for black this time, car. I got too much blue, man. And I was thinking about our studio, our backdrop when we got home fixtures. You get me? It'd be nice to have a
different color.
color on the wall. You get me? So that's what I'm thinking
sky
about.
Blue every day.
Hella blue. So I went for the black. Just popped it now. I'm loving it, you know. Sits well. I like mine. So yeah, City. Obviously we played Arsenal. It seems like Arsenal and City are both like playing big teams straight away.
Yeah.
From off the back, which is good because then
playing big teams. We're playing big teams, bro. Every
it
week.
feels like everyone's playing big teams right now. Man.
I don't know what they did with the fixture list this year.
Yeah.
But they thought let's get late. They try to do it like Champions League, bro.
Everyone's going in together from early. So obviously we went from Man U was light, to be honest.
That was easy for you lot, yeah.
Went to Arsenal. Now obviously Haaland did his thing early. But those games, it always happens like that. When we score 1-0, and then it just goes flat.
You know what? You guys used to be good at that. You guys used to be good at scoring, and then boom, like games lit up. Like the torch paper's been lit. Fire. Bare goals, bare assists. But you never really looks like. I mean, that being said, it might have something to do with the fact that your possession was very low. I think that was probably
Exactly.
one of the lowest possession that I've seen Man City come
Ever.
away from a game with in a long,
Ever.
long time.
At half time, it was like
You
37%,
had 33,
60%.
yeah.
Yeah.
Overall in the
30.
game, you had 33% possession.
Mm.
Arsenal had almost 70% possession in the match, and so that's you. You didn't have.
I'll tell
much
you.
of the ball.
I'll tell you the positives
Yeah.
that I saw.
Yeah.
We've been here. We've been talking about City looks good, but City doesn't look good defensively.
Yeah.
We've been talking about that.
Mhm.
Yeah, Arsenal ended up getting that one in, and you can see how that mistake happened. But
You had been playing well defensively up until that point.
and I like to see that my manager, who everyone thinks came and invented football and made it a certain way, when things need to be done differently, he's like, let's do things differently. For me, that's a good thing in a way, because I like to see you try to adapt and try to win games. This is the stuff that Sam Allardyce was saying. Like, if I don't have possession, yeah, and you want me to play, how?
Yeah, it's true.
It's not working.
He ended up taking off attacking players and putting on defenders on.
We ended up doing 5-3-2, 5-4-1.
Yeah. Start chucking bare defenders on the pitch. Don't get me wrong. I see the idea. You're 1-0 up. You're trying to protect the lead. I do feel like he did it a bit early, though.
Yeah.
I feel like he did it a bit early.
But the thing is, yeah, when you said that to me, I was like, bro, I'm just watching this game. There was nothing that we could do to gain that possession, bro.
Why though? That shows Arsenal are good then. Why could you not keep possession in a team when you had Rodri, Bernardo
Arsenal were the better team.
Yeah,
it was like,
better.
it reminded me of when we played them that fixture, where it was just the other way around, and then we ended up scoring that goal, and then Haaland picked it up.
Dashed it on Gabriel.
Similar type of thing, innit? But they ended up getting it. And do you know what, yeah? I think if Eze was on that pitch earlier,
Yeah.
instead of this Marino business, I think it could have been different
Yeah,
for
I was
us.
speaking to Shane and I was speaking to a few Arsenal fans actually, and they were really mad that
When I saw,
Eze didn't.
and you know what, Arteta brought these people on early. He didn't waste time as well. The thing is, when I saw that, I was like, because we already couldn't really gain control of the game, and the man just said, nah, I'm putting this man
Great
on.
assist by Eze as well. Great assist by Eze.
That's the thing. He came on, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
Great
I
assist.
feel like Arsenal were the better team, but yeah, they didn't deserve to lose that game. And Martinelli, it was a really good finish actually from Martinelli. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
He did well.
I don't know why, after what they were
Akish.
doing, why in that moment they just decided to try and fucking go for a high
The
line.
line was high, but I just run with
In that
him.
moment, like, why did they?
I don't get that, because like in my head, if I go with you, you're gonna have to go past me. Like I forget the whole high line, because now I'm taking chance, especially when it's that late in the game. Yeah, you go with the man, especially because like Ake is looking at it. Yeah, if like I saw, like when I look back at that goal, Ake is the only person that can see Martinelli's shirt number. Whoever is behind him, whether it's Guardiola or Ruben Diaz, they cannot see, or John Stones, they cannot see Martinelli because he's behind them. Only the left back, Ake, can see Martinelli. So if you're looking across and Martinelli is making that run in behind the two centre backs, basically between the left centre back and the left back, you're supposed to go with him, because you can't. The other centre. By the time the centre back sees him, he's run past him that way, and he's like, "Oh, let me follow him." Ake should have just followed him, try and engage with him to stop him getting that shot off. And yeah, Martinelli didn't waste time in it. It was a good finish.
And if they were defending, and you decided to defend, and you've put defenders on, just fucking defend the whole way. Then
I was trying to do the high line thing. Yeah. And there was no pressure
it
on
was
the ball
also.
as well. The thing
It's
you
like,
can
do you know what
also
it is?
see,
Yeah,
Eze had no pressure on the ball.
it's
Yeah?
almost like we got tricked into thinking we can get a bit of the ball here. We can actually get something back here.
But
We started
there was
playing
no-
a bit. And then that's when that
always a
happened.
false
Yeah,
sense of
yeah.
security. You forget
Yeah.
that. That's what Diego Simeone will never. He said, "Listen, I don't care what defense. Play that defense." And there was no pressure on the ball, and this is the rule is if there's no pressure on the ball and the guy Eze or whoever's playing that long pass has time to pick up his head, look up, measure the pass, dink it over without any pressure on that ball. Then
Martinelli is good in those
you
moments,
need to
bro.
drop. Yeah, you need to drop. When you start seeing someone like looking up, trying to do like a playmaker quarterback type pass, brother, drop. But yeah, Martinelli is good with those because he's fast.
Yeah.
And
The things you don't have to think much.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
boom, boom. Yeah.
when he
he's
doesn't
quick.
have time to think about it, he does quite well.
Yeah.
So that was disappointing on their end. But the Haaland goal, to talk about the Haaland goal, brother, he left Gabriel. He left him from the halfway line. He left him. He was gone. He was gone.
People
bro.
forget how fast he is, you know.
No, yeah, people do forget.
People forget how
He's a
fast he
big
is. That's
kid
what it
to
is.
be
Yeah.
that fast as well.
Yeah.
You know, he's actually a big kid to be that fast. But he was he was gone, bro. I was watching. I don't know if Gabriel was chasing him or not chasing him, but
He was.
he made up that space. I sent you that thing in it with that
Yeah.
chasing. Yo, brother, he was gone, bro. He was gone. There was no catching him, man. And he finished it with his right foot as well.
Yeah. With his right foot. Nah, Haaland is doing his thing, but we need more. Like I said last week,
Yeah.
that's City from before, and I'm still not seeing that. But I saw a difference. I saw my manager. First of all, remember when we were speaking about Donnarumma coming, I was saying with the way Pep plays, how is this gonna work? I like the fact that he's using him to his strength the same way he used Haaland to his strength. All of a sudden, Pep is a different manager now, because you got a keeper that you can't play from the back with. And
people say you can't play from the back, is Donnarumma that bad?
Bro,
Is Donnarumma that
you know some
bad
people
at
you can
playing
just
from the
see
back?
from the times that he does pass,
Yeah.
you can just see, you know, like, yeah, no, this
They're
is
saying that ain't it, yeah. Like Charlemagne.
like,
said,
yeah,
that ain't
yeah,
it,
do you know what I mean? Yeah, people like Ray, they're mobile, fam. They
David
can
Ray
do
is
that.
mobile,
Ray can
man.
skin you, fam, still and still pass it. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He can, and he's got different range of passes, but Edison has different range of passes. Edison had 7 assists, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most assists by goalie.
Do you know what I mean? So,
Ever, bro.
yeah.
But yeah,
He's the one. He wants to play on the pitch in a way. Do you know what I mean? But
Edison
it's
looked like he
different.
could do a job in CDM still.
Yeah.
You get me? But
So yeah, my team is playing different now. Now
I
we,
think
we actually. But the thing is, it can work because I think Haaland is a big lamp up there. If he's gonna get he's gonna get the ball sometimes. He's gonna bring it down. He's gonna hold it for these men to come. Dorking, they're gonna come doing madness. It can work.
It can work. You're right, but it'll be interesting to see. I there was a lot of chat about Arsenal were really celebrating a draw like they had won the game, and I see a lot of things on social media saying how come these men are celebrating like they won. My brother, they were losing till like the 90th minute.
Speaking
bro.
to Megan.
Yeah, I was like, they were losing the game till like the 90th minute, bro. Of course they're gonna celebrate. What do you mean? Why are they celebrating?
But do you know what?
Save the game right to death.
Do you know what? I get it because for me, I feel like we lost,
Oh yeah,
and they feel like they won.
yeah.
But they're supposed to be the bigger team right now.
They're not.
That's what I'm saying. That just reminded us that we're a big team. That game. That just reminded us we're a big team. But we tried to lock it. We tried to lock it down on 1-0.
Regardless of who the opponent is, if you're losing a game and you score a goal in the last minute to equalize, yeah, you have every right to be happy and to celebrate that because that's big, that's massive, and not even just for gaining a point mentally. What it does for Arsenal is they'd lost to Liverpool for them to then lose again to Man City within the first 5 games. That's mentally that does something to their psyche that tells them that we cannot challenge for the league because we've lost to our 2 main competitors.
That's why they're always going to be difficult.
So that's why,
for that reason alone.
Exactly. That's why for them, it's not just the fact that they've drawn the game. It's a massive, massive mental boost because one, they didn't deserve to lose that game. They actually played well, and they've come out of it with something as opposed to nothing. So, yeah. But yeah, I see a lot of Arsenal fans obviously very disappointed that Eze didn't start the game.
Yeah, that's a loss to us anyway, man.
It feels like a loss when you're minutes away from grabbing the victory.
That's a loss
Yeah,
to us.
it feels like a loss. So I completely.
I was watching my dad. My dad said it to me early on. My dad's always been like this. He said it to me early on. He's like, "It's gonna be a 1-1 game,"
Yeah.
and I knew he was right. I just didn't wanna believe it, innit? And then when it happened, it was just like, "Yep, yeah, good goal as well."
I see. I saw that coming.
Yeah.
Like, you could see that coming.
Yeah.
When I saw like 7 minutes how long did they give? They gave bare time at the end.
Yeah, but then when I saw my manager doing what I've never seen him do before, putting a hell of defenders there, I was like, the way it is, I don't mind it.
Of course.
If we're saying we're just protecting this 1-0, let's protect this 1-0 then. But this is what I'm saying, that switch off, you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't try to do a highlight. You don't try to trap a man offside if you've decided that you're gonna defend like that.
Supposed to do low block, innit? What happened to low block?
Yeah, that's because we don't have that small team mentality that can do that for
low
90.
Block, yeah.
We don't have that.
If you're gonna defend properly, innit?
Exactly, that's the thing, innit?
And to be fair, they did defend quite well that game, so I'm not gonna even. I thought the defenders did really good actually. So yeah, that was a good game to watch. Another really good game to watch was the Sunderland and Aston Villa game.
Mm-hmm.
Easy though.
He's good, man.
Right. I like that kid, man.
Mm.
He's good, isn't it? He's good. He
good.
keeps scoring. Every time I see him play, I think this guy is actually good. He's got something about him. Matty Cash got a really good goal. Actually, it was a goalkeeping error, so it was a bad mistake from the Sunderland goalkeeper. And that Renildo Mandanva got a red card for he lost his head for a moment and he kicked out at the player, didn't he?
Yeah. 33rd minute.
Man of the match for that game was Matty Cash. But yeah, it was a decent game to watch. I'm really liking Sunderland.
Yeah, and that performance made me think, yeah, this man, I think they'll stay, man. That's the performance that made me think. I feel like they got good coach. Yeah, I think they'll stay. I feel like their gaffers, he knows what he's doing, bro. Yeah.
So that was a decent game. Bournemouth and Newcastle, there was not much to write about that game. That was a 0-0 game. Bournemouth slowly kind of getting points out here, you know. They're picking up results.
Just picking up points.
They're picking up
Have they even lost yet?
I'm not sure, but I know that they're picking up really good points against decent teams more. And you know Bournemouth are a good team as well when other teams go to Bournemouth and they're happy to leave with a draw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're like, okay, yeah, that's not a bad result to go.
It was against our guy that we were talking about, Eddie Howe, innit?
Eddie Howe, yeah, against his old team. Yeah. It's, to be fair, let's be real about it. Going to Bournemouth and leaving with a draw is not the worst.
That kid that was trying to say that, what's it trying to say? Eddie Howe's got more aura. First of all,
Danny Raiola.
Did Eddie Howe do what my man's doing with Bournemouth? Do you know what I'm saying?
Not really. I mean, Eddie Howe was good with Bournemouth though.
Not this good.
That's why he got
not this
good. Yeah.
Not like the way you just described him earlier on.
Nah, not this good. Yeah, you weren't scared to go to Bournemouth when Eddie Howe was there.
But last year, this all the big teams suffered there, bro.
Yeah, I know. But nowadays, people do look at that. If you go to Bournemouth and you leave with a draw, that's not the worst result. They're a tough team to go up against. But yeah, there was not really much exciting going on in that game. And then we've got obviously one of the big fixtures of the week was Man United against Chelsea, and this was a really important game, I feel like, because we've played 5 games this season, right? Our fixtures have been Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Fulham and Burnley, right? So let's start when the fixture list got released at like a few weeks or a few months before the season started. I looked at our fixture list and I saw Arsenal first game, Fulham second game, Burnley third game, City fourth game, Chelsea fifth game. And I thought, right, that's hard. Because Fulham are not easy and Burnley, I expect us to win, but I knew it wasn't going to be easy. So let's take away the 2 teams there that people expect us to win, right? Fulham, we got a draw in the Fulham game, okay? All right, fair enough. That's not the worst result. in the big scheme of things. Okay, so I'm not gonna go out here and start saying how come we didn't beat Fulham? We got a draw in the Fulham game. We actually should have won that game. And Burnley, we won. We made it hard for ourselves, but we won. And then the other games there that I thought this could be a straight 3 losses, where Arsenal, I knew that was going to be a game that we could probably going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Man City, I also knew that was a game where we were probably going to lose. And Chelsea, I knew that was a game where we could lose.
Mm-hmm.
We lost 2 games. We lost 2 of those games. We lost against against Arsenal. Put up a good result, but we lost. City, we got completely beaten by the better team. And then the Chelsea game was always going to be a marker of, okay, so what are we just going to lose to every big team we play against? We beat Chelsea. I know there were some circumstances in there. Robert Sanchez got a red card, but Casemiro also got a red card. But we got 3 points. We didn't just get a draw. So out of our first 5 games, we've won 2, we've lost 2, and we've drawn 1. But we've played against some really good teams. Fulham, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea. So they're a good team too.
So we're Fulham on that's humans level still.
But so that's just like a cap of our first 5 games. So I feel like there's been a lot of like United always get like mad, when it's United, it's like it feels like it's the end of the world. Everyone's like so happy when you lose or whatever. But I like if you strip it back and see for a team that didn't do that well last season, those games are hard games. But any team, if you had those games, obviously Man City being one of them, but let's say take out say Liverpool was one of the other ones that you're playing, right? If you had that fixture list, you would think this is a pretty tough start to the season, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Not just me being a Man United fan.
But that's what we're saying, that everyone's fixtures just seem hard from the start, bruv.
Yeah, they do.
It's gonna get better as we go, but it seemed hard from the start. Well, for me personally, I thought Chelsea would beat you guys starting the game, but then I just knew things that it's like I didn't even put money on. I think I told you Saturday I didn't put money because I just looked at it and I was like, you know what? These games can go either way because you guys, you have to win this. But anyway, I started watching the game, and then Sanchez does what Sanchez did, and I just said, Manu's got this. It's today is your day, innit?
I feel like I was obviously buzzing that we got the win. Good for us. We needed to win. But then it also makes you take a step back and just say it's surprising how one win can change the complexion of things. Because from these guys are so bad, they're gonna have such a horrible season. No, hold on, we've played 5 games and we've played against 3 of the teams that you would expect to qualify for the Champions League. You've played against 3 teams that people considered will be in the top 4 at the end of the season. Out of our first 5 fixtures, and the other 2 games we've not lost. The other 2 teams, Fulham and Burnley, we've not lost any of those games. I think when you look at it in the big scheme of things, it's not the worst start to the season. Now it's going to be our fixtures going forward.
The thing is, I think I've always said this before. I think you guys are actually all right in big games. I think it's when you lot start meeting the Bournemouths, the Brightons.
So check this.
The Aston Villas.
Our next.
I think them are the ones that are gonna be coming for you, man. Still, because them and they ain't got no respect for you right now.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
But our next 5 fixtures. Okay, so we've done 5. Our next 5 fixtures are Brentford.
I think you get a win there.
Sunderland.
I think you get a draw there.
We're at home.
I think you get a draw there.
Brentford.
Sunderland might want to do history stuff.
Hard game, bro.
Yeah, they might want to do history, but I think you get a draw there.
Man said they want to do history stuff.
Yeah.
First win at Old Trafford in 20 years. That was. Yeah. So so we've got Brentford, Sunderland. We've got Liverpool.
Yeah, you man are losing that one.
We've got Brighton.
You man. I think Brighton will beat you. Brighton always beats you guys.
And we've got we don't have a good
Brighton
record against
always
Brighton.
beat you
Danny
guys.
Welbeck is popping up every day.
Yeah,
Like he does.
he's
I
starting
don't
as
see
well.
him for games.
He's
and
starting that
they're
game as
always
well.
starting, bro.
Yeah.
It's like even if the manager weren't going to start him for the last 3 games against United,
It's going to be people like Minte that's going to be coming at you,
Kumba,
man. Minte versus
yeah.
Dogu.
They've been playing good.
You
They
see.
got a good result this weekend as well, bro.
You see why
Minte
Dogu is
against-
going to be
nah,
tired there.
Dogu.
Look, sure. You're going to have there.
Dogu's get cooked.
Mint is going to be doing the mad thing.
Even
bro.
Dogu and Luke Shaw, both of them will get cooked. Like whoever decides to play is gonna get
That's what I'm
cooked.
saying.
We need to play that Diego Leon kid. I need to see him more, man. But yeah, those are our next 5 games. We've got Brentford, we've got Sunderland, we've got Liverpool, we've got a few other teams. There.
The reason why I say Liverpool, you will lose. I know you guys do well in big teams here. I actually want you guys to win that game, by the way. So when I watch that game, I want you guys to win, and you guys are gonna disappoint me because Liverpool right now, they're on the serious business thing right now, bro.
they are.
They're on a serious business
They
thing,
are.
bro. They're not fucking about.
They
bro.
are.
They're here to do. You see, when I see Slot, when I see him, yeah,
I came for a
he does not
shootout.
look to me like a person that might not win the league. He looks to me like a person that's come to see it through again. Like the first time, it wasn't even my team. I hadn't even bought anyone. I done it. Watch what I'm gonna do now.
That's what
Bro,
scares
listen
me
to
about
it.
Liverpool. That I feel like they look serious, innit? Like they look serious. They got Van Dijk.
People
they
like
got Salah, they
Florian
got
Wirtz and that have
Gravenberch,
not even started. They've not even started yet.
Gravenberch, Ekitike. But I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not even about they look like they got players that will win games of football.
Yeah.
Like just take away everything from like them ones.
And it's no longer about Salah anymore.
If you it's
not just
even
about Salah anymore.
him.
Yeah.
It's really not, and
Yeah.
he used to be.
Yeah.
He used to be the main guy that you're
Yeah.
worried about. But we've got Liverpool in the next few weeks, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, when I look at their team, there's so many things for me to worry about.
Mm.
I'm like, oh, they've got Frimpong, oh, they've got Van Dijk, oh, they've got Gravenberch, Florian Wirtz, McAllister, Soboslai, Gakpo might just score 2. Like, it's they've got threats all over the pitch. So Liverpool looks serious. I know you said Arsenal are a serious team, and obviously Man City are a serious team, but Liverpool look the most serious.
No, Liverpool. When I said my prediction, and I'm gonna stick to my prediction, I'm not changing it, but I said it based on what I want in it. But yeah, Liverpool, come on, man. It's the mean machine right now. It's like, bro,
It's 'cause of Slot
extra
as well.
time.
Arne Slot, man. When you see him, man, his head's always shining.
it's like Terminator, bro.
But,
It's like it's a machine, bro. Like
serious, bro.
I know.
Like ready to do the business. Like you
Hey,
like
there's no days off, man. I don't know what's.
like, man, he's shining,
You know,
man.
he's got a different aura, bro.
Yeah,
he's just, I'm here to win
aura,
things.
yeah.
Like, bro,
He's,
you know, I miss.
I like him. Though.
It made me
I do
realize.
like
I
him.
remember last year I was saying early on that, bro, this guy made me realize how shit Klopp was. You ever said it, bro?
I know. Klopp was all over the
He's
gap,
the
you
real
know.
deal, bro.
Klopp was
He's the
all
final
over the
boss.
gap. He is the final
He's
boss.
the final.
And
Bro,
he's
think
not the
about
final
it.
boss.
I've seen them with crazy managers, Dalglish, all these man.
Graham Souness.
Bro, you know what I'm saying?
They had a lot of crazy
See
managers.
now, they got the gaffer, bro.
I wonder what he like. What does he do? Why is he? I really like. I'm fascinated by that. Not just by him only. But when you are like a good manager like Luis Enrique, I'm like, what does he do? Like, how does he get them to be so good, bro? Because they've always been a good team, but now they look like they've gone up a level, and he it looks like what he asks, his expectations
and
are
you
so
know,
high.
like, there's big stars there, and he came on, and you don't hear. There's no qualms.
Yeah.
There's no this player was. You know all this stuff you hear about. This player was late, so this. You don't hear nothing about that camp, bro.
If you get a yellow card, you're getting subbed. You might get subbed immediately. He's on that, like, you did this to yourself.
Yeah.
Get off.
He's on making the changes there and then,
Yeah.
bro.
And, yeah, no stunting. No, like, oh, this is a really good. No. If
He's-
you get a yellow, he's like, listen, man.
Bro, this is the
there's
type-
people waiting.
This is
to
the
play.
type of manager that put the U on when they needed a goal. Arteta could never do things like that.
Arteta wouldn't do that.
Do you know what I
He
mean?
put on Rio Nguma.
In the last minutes, bro, need a goal. Rio, get on. Everyone's looking at what? What?
Arteta would never do
Put him
that.
on. Come on, man. So yeah.
I mean, he plays Max Dowman every now and again.
Mm.
Arteta does play Max Dowman every now and again.
I haven't seen him since the time. The time he put him on is the time he should have put on Waneri, and everyone's like, "What? You're gonna put this shoe on?"
Yeah.
Like, that's why I don't get Arteta, bro. Like, I don't get it. I don't get Arteta, bro. I think he's too obsessed with certain details that actually.
His details. He's very detail orientated, but those details, I think Slot simplifies it. You get a yellow, get out of here.
Yeah.
Like you're like, okay, cool. We need a goal now. Get these guys in. Like I think Slot simplifies it, and what he asks of his team isn't actually too complicated. He almost manages by aura. Like, it reminds me a bit like what Fergie used to do. Like, super simple. Fergie is just like, guys, they look like they're playing better than you. Play better.
Yeah.
like he's just one of them ones like, don't concede. Like,
Yeah.
you know them simple, basic instructions that somehow players just need to hear at the right time.
Yeah.
That's what it's
I can't even tell if he's fat or if he's not fat.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? I don't know. You know he's got that face that you can't even tell if he's fat or he's not fat.
He is a bit still. He is a bit still.
I don't know if he is or not. That's the
Nah,
thing.
he's eating some Carib. Whatever Carib they got over there in Scouser land, man. He's eating that. Merseyside.
But yeah, man.
That leads us into the Liverpool game.
Liverpool game,
the Merseyside
obviously.
derby. Liverpool against Everton. And
Watch that game.
Liverpool got the job done. Almost, as you expected them to. Everton put up a really good performance, though. I thought Everton played really well.
Gravenberch,
Gravenberch
goal and
lovely
assist.
goal. Yeah, lovely goal.
Definitely got to be in that midfield for
Great
me.
assist as well. Yeah, he was good. Ekitike is fighting for his life for that strike.
He scored. But this is what we we're saying last weekend about people that are holding on to that jersey. So was like, I saw when Florian West came in, and Subos I just looked at him like, oh, you're coming into the pitch.
Okay.
Some of us are tired. Do you know? Bowling. I'm still in there.
I'm here, bro.
Yeah, bro. So what you gonna play?
Stay out my space. Yeah.
Playing on the left or?
Stay out my space.
Do you know what I mean?
Space.
Yeah, man.
Don't clog up the
Slobo is there all day, bro.
Yeah,
bro, I'm actually seeing McAllister more on the bench these days.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's crazy,
though. I like that his thoughts now are afraid to make the hard decisions to as in who to drop and when to drop them. Like Isak hit the bench for now. Like Ekitike is doing okay.
Is where it is.
But at the same time, he's gonna bench Ekitike as well. Ekitike knows he's gonna get benched as well.
So he just needs to make sure. But that's the thing. They're gonna be doing their thing because this healthy competition. They're gonna be doing their thing, bro. Yeah.
Isak ain't gonna like that though.
Obviously, Everson, Idrissa Gueye.
Idrissa Gana Gay.
Saying that Beto, sometimes I stick up for Beto, but I think he didn't have a good game, man. He didn't have a good game, man.
The last little while, I've realized he's not gonna score you.
He was getting the ball coming his way, but the touches he was making and things like that. Like, yo, bro, like what's going on?
He's trying to shoot when it's not on, and like I like Beto because he looks like he works really, really hard. And I'm sure Everton fans really appreciate someone that really, really runs their socks off. However, I don't think Beto will score you 20 goals a season. They need someone that will score them 20 goals a season. It's that simple. Yeah. So, yeah, they can do with that what they want to do with that. And I think David Moyes knows that because I see David Moyes come out and said a few weeks ago, he said, we want more from Beto. So, yeah. I think that he might be looking into the transfer window, but I'm pretty sure that they did sign another striker as well. But that being said, they've got Iliman Ndiaye and they've got Jack Grealish, they've got Keenan Drisbury Hall, they've got James Garner who's actually playing very good. So they've got a decent team there. But yeah, that was the Liverpool and
2-1. You also had Brighton v Spurs.
Yes,
we're talking about Minte earlier.
Yankuba Minte. Richarlison got himself a goal as well, you know, and that Ayari guy, good player. Remember that banger that he scored as well? Yeah, he's a good player. Van Heck scored an own goal. Yeah, I don't know, Van Heck, I used to rate him, but the last few times I've seen him, I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I see that. But
You know?
yeah, Idrissa Gueye scored his goal, but you know we had is it Romero that we had in our team last time? I feel like he should have carried on running, man.
Yeah.
That goal, that thing he went.
Which one?
You know when what's his name went round the goalie?
What are you talking about? Tottenham.
When Minter went round the goalie.
Okay, yeah,
for
yeah,
Brighton.
yeah.
No, see, Romero had kind of given up,
Yeah, he stopped.
but he
doing it.
could have
He
like
stopped.
thingy in it by the time. But anyway, they ended up obviously was it own goal or score again?
Yeah,
own goal. Van Heck, you're
scored an
saying.
own goal right at the end, and that's what obviously got Everton. What am I talking about? That's what got Tottenham the point.
Saying that big up to Thomas Frank, so you don't look like you want to be losing any games whatsoever as well. For
Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good. He's a good manager as well, man.
he is.
Like some really good managers out
But
there.
Brighton is not. It's not an easy place to go to.
Yeah,
we
they're
lost out
good.
there.
Yeah,
So
they
do you know what I
they
mean?
go for it. They
Yeah.
want all the smoke. Remember we're talking about. They really want all the smoke.
Yeah.
They're not shook of anybody, bro. Burnley and Nottingham Forest. No, that's a different game I'm looking at. Yeah, Burnley and Forest game.
Burnley and Forest was a 1-1 game.
Yeah, that's it.
Jaden Anthony, that guy that looks like Miles. He's alright, you know. He keeps popping up for them still.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
good.
he's doing his thing, yeah.
He is good. Nico Williams got the party started very early as well. He was man of the match in that game as well. Nico Williams, really good player as well. I liked him. So when he left Liverpool, he's been doing really good.
Yeah.
Obviously, it didn't work out for him there, but he looks like he's got a good future, and he plays for the Welsh national team as well. Nico Williams, so he's a good player. So that was that game. Burnley got points. Burnley are doing good. They're picking up points. Then this newly promoted teams. I'm enjoying watching them.
Yeah,
you know,
they look like,
that's why I really wanted. I was watching the Sunderland game very closely, just because I like watching promoted teams though. I just like watching them because I'm interested to see if they can bridge that gap between the Championship and the Premier League. And so far, so good. The promoted teams have been doing really, really well. So that will lead us on to another promoted team that picked up 3 points this weekend, Leeds. Leeds United picked up 3 points against Wolves. And Wolves, I don't know what's happening with Wolves, but it's not looking good. Dominic Calvert-Lewin
it's not.
got himself a goal. He's been under a lot of criticism lately. Another player that we were talking about, Anton Stack.
What a performance from him, man.
What a performance! What a goal from him as well, and a lovely assist as well
goal
from
and an assist.
Noah Okafor. So Leeds looked really, really good, very impressive.
Solid.
And Krejci actually looked quite good for Wolves.
That's the striker that scored, isn't it?
Yeah. Krejci looked really good.
Scored early on, and then it all came undone after that, man.
Yeah. It all kind of fell apart for them. Their new manager, Victor Pereira. I say new manager. Their manager, Victor Pereira, just signed a new contract. So clearly the board are behind him. They're giving him a new contract. So they're backing him.
I think he's a good manager, but sometimes these things happen.
I do.
When he came, he showed what he could do. When he picked them up from a bad place,
Exactly.
they ended up finishing
Kept
strong.
them in the league, yeah, exactly.
So I think he's a good manager, but and they're not playing bad, you know.
They're good. They're not
It's
bad
just,
at all. But
I think they'll pick up
the
points at
Premier
some
League
point.
is competitive though. There's a fine gap between picking up points and not picking up points, and right now they're on the wrong end of that, and they need to fix that very quickly because it becomes a mentality thing after a while. It just becomes like we're not picking up points, and before you know it, you're 7 points adrift of safety. So that's the Wolves game. Fulham did really good. Alex Iwobi picked up a man of the match performance.
Yeah.
Got a lovely goal. And they beat Brentford 3-1. Harry Wilson also got on the score sheet, and Damsgaard got a goal for Brentford, and Ethan Pinnock scored an own goal.
That was good. It was a mistake from the defender, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then he picked it up. We've been speaking about Damsgaard, but yeah, Iwobi got a goal and an assist as well.
Yes, he did, man. It will be man of the match in that game. Played really, really well, actually.
I like Iwobi. I told you, even Iwobi now is thinking there's people like Kevin there that just pulled up. He has to do his thing,
man.
bro.
He needs to fix
And
up.
people are trying to keep their jerseys,
Nah,
bro.
but Iwobi is in that team.
Nah, he's
always
one of the seniors there,
Yeah.
man.
He's always gonna be in that team, man. Obviously,
People like Harry Wilson scored a goal.
yeah, exactly. So I like Harry Wilson as well. Very, very good player,
Yeah.
classy player. So that was the Wolverhampton game, and sorry, that was the Fulham game,
Yeah.
and the other game, I think the final game, was Crystal Palace against West Ham, and I watched this one as well. I thought it was a really good game. Arteta got himself a goal. Proper striker's finish, just hanging around, waiting for the rebound to come off. Header from about 2 yards out.
He did that celebration again, and
Yeah,
this
I
time
like
he didn't get booked.
Doing it good.
Yeah.
Keep doing the celebration.
So that ref, I don't know what's wrong
That
with
ref
my
is
man.
crazy. That's what his problem is. Yeah, I don't know what his problem was. Jared Bowen got an equaliser. Simple header, very good. I like Jared Bowen. He's a good player, man.
Yeah.
I really rate him highly. I think he's a very.
And
good
that
player.
equalizer was it not that left back I was saying? El Haj Malik Juf.
Was it him that delivered the
I think
cross?
it might be.
It was a good header though. It was a good header.
Yeah, it was him. Because I then heard the commentator saying like he's had 3 assists in a row now as well.
Yeah.
He's a player.
In 5 games, yeah. He's a good player. I like him. He's got very good delivery as well. Looks solid, man. I wonder where I need to look him up.
I was actually thinking I might still put him in he might be the first guy I want to put in the team of the week, even though he's lost.
Yeah.
Because you know,
you don't have to win a game to be in team of the
in
week.
West Ham, it's not his fault that loss.
Trust me. You got a yellow
He tried.
card.
He got a yellow card because he was trying to do what he can to keep this thing going, innit? But them man are mad, didn't it? I don't even blame them. I blame the manager.
You blame Graham Potter, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
Everything
yeah.
that's going wrong at West Ham, you blame Graham Potter.
Ando.
So, yeah, we already know that.
Ando.
Tyreek Mitchell scored a banger with his right foot as well. Yeah, lovely goal.
Happy to see him score as well, man.
Yeah, I like Tyreek Mitchell. He's a good player. Got a bright future ahead of him. So I think
that's the Mandem team, right?
Yeah, Mandem FC.
Big up.
So that concludes our game week 5 fixtures. And before we do our team of the week, I just wanted to touch base on the Ballon d'Or.
Mm-hmm.
The Ballon d'Or winner has
This
been
happened today,
announced
by the way.
So we got that news not long ago before we came on to do the pod. And ladies and gentlemen, the Ballon d'Or winner for 2025 is Ousmane Dembele.
Rightly so.
Rightly so.
I've seen people get cheated on before in the past, so I didn't really want to entertain it too tough. I'm happy. I feel like they got I feel that because they cheated Haaland. I will never stop saying that they cheated Haaland.
Yeah,
when we won the treble, Haaland, that was supposed to be his. They gave it to Messi.
You need to let that go. He ain't won that, and he will win it in his career.
I don't know.
He's got plenty of time.
That was a very good time to win it. If you don't win from there, I don't know, bro. What do you have to do?
They did a nostalgic thing and gave it to Messi, which I did not feel like they should have done.
Because we could win 4, yeah, and Messi wins the MLS. You know they give to him, but they love Messi. Bro.
Messi won the World Cup. That's why he got the Ballon d'Or, because they won the World Cup.
Yeah, but you needed to win something else with that World Cup there, man.
No, I know.
You needed to win something else with that World Cup. I
agree.
Man.
Haaland was the best footballer that year in football.
He was
football.
They were in PSG, not doing fuck all day.
Yeah, but the fact that Messi won the World Cup, I think everyone just kind of got swayed.
Haaland can't win the World Cup. You're talking about a cup that my man can't even win anyway, bro.
Yeah,
but the things he can win, he has won all of it.
Whose fault is that, though? Whose fault is that? You know, that's not Messi's fault. But that being said, this isn't about Haaland. This isn't about Messi. This is about my guy. Don't know if he's right-footed or left-footed. Ousmane Dembele. What a player.
Yeah.
Outstanding
big up to
season.
him.
shout out to Dembele. He deserves it. I'm fully happy for him as well. You know, I like it when the man them win stuff, and I also like it when the right person wins something that they're supposed to win. Yeah, I mean, Lamine Yamal got the young best player of the world, the Copper Trophy, so he also deserves that. He's been good. Rafinha was very, very good. So yeah, I don't feel like he deserved to win it, but that he was in the argument. For you to be in the argument to be a potential Ballon d'Or winner just shows how high his level was and still is. And obviously Kylian Mbappe. We've got other really, really top players in that conversation as well. But shout out to Ousmane Dembele.
I heard people getting mad that Cole Palmer was in that list though.
Why? What, they didn't feel like he was one of
because he didn't, because the beginning most of the year he came back in form late on, you know. There was a time Cole Palmer, people say, where's Cole Palmer, bro? So
yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I mean, Cole Palmer.
I see where people are coming from when they're saying that. That's what and I like him.
He's one of the best young players.
Yeah,
in
but
world
I see
football. And he was doing good. So I'm not sure of the timelines or the time frames of when he was out.
There was a time he was missing,
or when he was just AWOL. But
there was a time he was missing. He was there, but he was missing.
Rafinha was better in my opinion. Mbappe was better in my opinion. Lamine Yamal was better in my opinion, and Ousmane Dembele was definitely better in my opinion.
Yeah.
So the right man won. You know, like when you watch a boxing fight and the right man gets the decision, but the judges do like 116, 115, 113.
Like Crawford and Canelo.
There's like 2 draws and then 1 winner, and you're like, oh man, you are ruining it. But as long as the right man had his hand raised at the end, that's all that matters.
That's what matters, yeah.
So shout out to Dembele for that. And what are we on to next? The
team of the week. Okay. All right. Now let's try and be quick with this one, innit?
Yeah. Let's bang it out. Let's bang it out. Our team of the week.
Goalkeeper.
In goal, I would recommend. Oh, that's a good one, man. That's a good one. Only 2 teams had a clean sheet this weekend. One was Bournemouth, and the other was Newcastle. And when we look at the total, I think the Newcastle keeper might be our team of the week, lad, because he faced. Well, there was only 2 shots on target, but he did face 11 shots. But
no, the one that was on target are the ones that he had to do something about.
Yeah, exactly. So he didn't have to do nothing about the rest of them. So what keepers do you think would kind of stood out for you this week then, if you look at it? I don't feel like any of them did particularly that good. I'll be honest. I did like what's his name? I
did like watching Alisson. I know they conceded one, but I did like watching it.
I also
just how he was commanding his box and everything, it just made me realize how much. You know, I was watching the game, and you know, sometimes when you watch a game, and you just remember how good that person is.
Yeah,
that's what I got from that game, innit?
Obviously,
they also conceded.
Yeah, but conceding the goal doesn't mean that you're not eligible to be the best keeper for the week. I'm also just looking at the Sunderland game as well. Well, the Sunderland keeper definitely is not the goalkeeper of the week. I think we should go for Alisson. I think Alisson was the best keeper this week.
Yeah, and he still faced 2 shots on target.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not just about that. It's just about how you command the performance when you come
that's what crosses. That's what I got from the
passing football. A lot
and anything that he could get, he came and got it.
He did, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he just commanded his area really well. So
because Everton lost, but they weren't an easy team to beat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
really weren't. I think our right back for the week then, I nominate Matty Cash. I thought he did really good.
I'm with you on that one still.
And he scored a banger.
We got Matty Cash, man.
He was man of the match in their game as well. So I think he's a good contender to be in our team of the week. In regards to the other performances for team of the week, Left back should we go for?
What do you think? Who'd you got for left back?
Well, there's two people that I have. One of them is Diouf, and one of them is Tyrick Mitchell. Both of them were in the same game.
Mm.
I want to go for Mitchell.
Scored the winning goal.
Yeah, and it was a nice goal too.
Mm.
And they did good as well. Like Crystal Palace played really well.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
I also think for team of the week, I also think Mark Gahey was really good as well. In fact, I think Mark Gahey was actually man of the match in the Crystal Palace game against West Ham. I thought he was really good.
Who you partnering Mark Gay with?
Partner for Mark Gahey could very well be your boy Verge.
Van Dijk.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking, man.
that's what
I was watching him as well,
I
bro.
watched him play good.
Yeah.
I was just thinking.
He's sick,
It's
fam.
got to be Big Verge, innit? So
Yeah.
get him in there alongside Mark Gahey. So that's a solid looking back line. Tyrick Mitchell, Virgil van Dijk, Mark Gahey, Matty Cash. And in our midfield, I know we want to go for Anton Stack, the Leeds
How do I
player.
even spell it?
Anton Stack, Stach. Yeah, so he was really Stack. He was really good. I enjoyed watching him play. Ryan Gravenberch also put in a
Yeah, man.
fantastic performance.
You have to, man.
Goal and an assist for him. So he goes straight into that team. Bruno Fernandes had a very good game.
Iwobi?
Iwobi also had a very good game. I pick Iwobi out of them two
Has
this
to be
week.
Iwobi, man.
I think Alex Iwobi goes straight into our team of the week. So those are our three midfielders: Anton Stack, Ryan Gravenberch, and Alex Iwobi. And now we go for our strikers. Let's just put our striker up there first. Erling Haaland goes straight into the team. He was really good.
You like that goal, innit?
Yeah, not just the goal.
It's what he did the whole game. Yeah, the whole game. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I watched
Especially
Haaland
the way
goals,
we
yeah.
played. It meant that him and Doku had to work hard. Bro.
Yeah, he worked hard.
Him and Doku had to work
and
hard.
he doesn't shy away from doing the hard part of
Yeah.
football. Everyone talks about his link up play and his build up play. Sometimes he leaves a bit more. You don't feel that he leaves a bit to be desired, but he is good at link up play and he played really really good. So yeah, Erling Haaland is our striker. Now on the right hand side, I'm tempted to go. Well, in my head, is between two of them. It's between Mohamed Salah and Yakuba Minte. I'm just thinking, do you have any other nominations for the right hand side, the right forward?
I think Mint had a good game. I don't think who else.
Yeah.
Like I'm forgetting something.
Yeah, I mean, Minter did have a very good game. But no, I'm looking also like at the. Yeah, no. I go for Minte. Yakuba Minte, I'll pick him over Salah I think it's quite a close run thing. I don't think there's a right or wrong, but I personally would go for Minte to go into our team of the week. He's a problem.
Alright, so Minto on the right.
Yeah. And
We're gonna put on the left.
on the left hand side, I like the performance from Noah Okafor. I thought he was good. I also thought that yeah, bit of a tricky one.
Mm-hmm. Okafor does make sense though.
Yeah, I did like Noah Okafor. He scored a good goal as well. Doku was very good as well. I'll go for Doku. I think Doku was a
Or
problem.
another thing we could have done, we could have put Iwobi on the left and get another midfielder in.
Yeah, we could have. But I like Iwobi. I mean, it's not, I don't think. I think you're right. We could have done that because
Yeah.
Iwobi technically could be playing on the left
Yeah.
side. But I do think Doku had a good game. I think Doku. Was
Yeah, he had a good game, yeah.
I can't think of too many things he did wrong. In fact, he was a problem the whole time. He was winning fouls, was winning free kicks. He was doing good. Obviously, you watching your team, what did you make of Doku's performance?
He is important. He's important in every game for us right now.
So far, he's been really good this season.
Important in every game.
Very good. Can't leave him out.
I think it's good. And as much as I want to be biased, yeah, I think that what's his name, Okafor.
Yeah.
I think he was actually sick, man.
Yeah, he was good. I enjoyed watching him play as well.
As much as I
Maybe
want
we
Doku
should
there.
go for Noah Okafor then in this week then because he scored a lovely goal and he was good. So that is our game week 5 team of the week. Let me see if I can recite that all the way back through there. So in goal we've got Alisson. In our right back we've got Matty Cash. In our left back we've got Tyreek Mitchell. In our centre back we've got Virgil van Dijk and Mark Gahey. In our midfield we've got Anton Stack. We've got Ryan Gravenberch and we've got Alex Iwobi. Our front line is on the right hand side. We've got. Ooh, this is the one that's gonna get me. Our
Big man Minte.
Yankuba Minte.
The big dark vanilla man.
That's the one. And we've got Erling Haaland up top, and on the left hand side,
The Norwegian.
we've got Noah Okafor.
The new gen.
Game week 5 team of the
And
week.
that's game week 5 team of the week. Guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the thing. Next week we can do predictions on who's gonna get relegated in it.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we've seen enough to start getting.
to start talking about that.
predictions in
Yeah.
For who's gonna.
And it's not gonna be easy because they perform the
They're all
teams that
picking up
people would
points, yeah,
expect
they're all picking
to.
up
They're
points.
picking up points.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens in the next round of fixtures. But West Ham at end looking good. Wolves at end looking good. But we'll save our predictions for relegation next week. Okay. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe.
And
Top.
let me know what you think about this top, man. I'm liking it still.
Go about the Man United top. Big up Leo for the link up.
But yeah.
Top's kind of tight still, Leo. I can't lie, bro.
But
Can't eat nothing if I want to wear this top.
man, you're gonna have to shave some more weight off, my G.
You see now, it's that again.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yo, love, yeah. 2 up top.
2 up top.
Boom.